Good afternoon, everybody. Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. I'm coming to you live from another hotel. I'm on my last hotel for a couple of days. We're traveling. We've been doing great. I know the video is off and on, but at least you still have sound. So bear with the video. I'll have it off to the side, so you should be good to go. So I'm going to give you a live update right now. Live update for northeastern Colorado, south central Colorado, excuse me, east central Colorado, and southeast Colorado. So we're going to dive right into it right now so that everybody can see this. First, thanks to our sponsors who'll be popping up on the screen there as well. So just give them a moment. You should have seen them on the screen intro, but we got Colby Morrow from Cooper Construction. If you have any damage from last night's storm, give them a call, 970-980-4803. Colby Morrow, 970-980-4803. Give them a call. If you have any flooding, Rempro, Brandon Geist, 970-768-4206, 970-768-4206. And you want to give them a call. And you also, if you want to we want to go to our newest sponsor today, and that is Pro Roofers of America, PRA. Okay, and hope that you support them as well. Sorry, I'm just making sure my stream's working here first, so bear with me here. I just want to make sure that you can still hear me. So give me just a second so that it looks like everything's showing on the screen. So I think we're going to be good. Okay. So, oops, I closed too far. I just have my stream up ready to go. So if you have troubles hearing me, I'm sorry, but we'll try to keep it going there. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my stream chat so people that pop up can come up there. Yesterday, if you're following me on YouTube, I have a lot of spam that tries to pop up on us. So that kind of frustrates me when that does happen. So sorry about that one. If you do get those folks on there, there's really not much we can do at this point. We try to kick them off as quickly as we do see them. So just bear with us if that does pop up for any of you as well. So let's go back to our sponsors again. Sorry, I just wanted to kind of fill you all in on that one so you can see, all of our stuff that we have to offer and things that people do for us. So again, I'm trying like crazy to give you a better weather report from my new location. So again, we are traveling. We are in by Houston, Texas tonight, and I'm traveling there. So it's kind of a different thing for me. So if you see me confused or lost, that's normal for me, everybody, because I am trying like crazy to be a little bit more organized when I do this, and I want people to feel comfortable when we are live on the air. So I'm trying like crazy to find our sponsors as well. So I have all those. They pop up on the screen though, which I'm so glad they do. But I know I have more. So give me just a moment here while I pull them up for everybody, because I don't have them all memorized quite yet. I'm almost there, having them memorized, but not quite yet. So let's talk about Pro Roofing America from Nick Jimenez. He's the project manager. Give him a call, 970-467-1716. That's Pro Roofing America. Welcome aboard to our stream as well, Nick, and your group. And also Peaceful Coexistence, free dog training and owner resources in Sterling. And you can give them an email at peacefulcoexistencedogs@gmail.com, or you can visit their website at www.peacefulcoexistenceltd.com. So let's go right to now our windows. So I'm going to pull up the window screen. You should still see me, hoping that my mic stays there. And I'm going to pop up the radar for you all now so you can see what is going on. Okay. So as you can see, we are under a tornado watch. Not all of us, but some of us are now under a tornado watch here in northeastern Colorado. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking my stream to make sure it's there. So let's read the tornado watch first for people so they understand what's going on with the tornado watch. The watch is until 9 o'clock tonight for the following counties: Arapahoe, Cheyenne, Elbert, Huerfano, Las Animas, Prowers, Washington, Baca, Crowley, El Paso, Kiowa, Lincoln, Pueblo, Bent, Douglas, Fremont, Kit Carson, Otero, and Teller counties. So all those counties are under a tornado watch. Okay, a tornado watch. That means conditions are favorable for tornadoes for these folks. And I'm trying to get it up on the screen here, so bear with me so you can all see. So I'm just making sure that my Windows capture is working. Says it's supposed to be working, so let's hope it does. Let's see if it pops up for you now. If it doesn't, then at least you still have me at the bottom of the screen talking. We do have one current severe thunderstorm warning, everybody, and that is for looks like Adams County. It looks like Adams County, and I'll try to read that to you if I can get it to click on for me. No, it won't. Let me zoom in here. Gotta love technology. It still hasn't released the warning yet. So looks like it's going to be over Deer Trail, that severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning is going to be over Deer Trail. Let me see if it pops up. Yeah, it doesn't pop up on the screen, everybody. So you won't be able to see it. And I'm sorry, I don't know why it won't show it today. Everything worked great just a few seconds ago on my banner. But of course, you know how technology can be. So, but at least our sponsor banner is popping up. I'm trying to figure out why it has not released that window. Just trying to figure out why it won't show your window here for you guys. Capture cursor, capture client area. Done. It just released the screen, visible. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'll just pull up my live scene. At least you can see me live on the camera, and I'll talk to the camera directly. So, but I still can at least see my screen and you can't. But storms are breaking out over Washington County, everybody. I can see them already. They're going over Washco, southern Washington County. They're also starting to form over some Morgan County areas there. Looking at the radar, some of the storms are still, my storm thing hasn't really reset from last night. I don't know why. That's just how it's goofy it is. But yes, there are storms in the Washington County area. There are storms Adams County and Arapahoe. It looks like even the Fort Collins area now, you have some storms that are going up as well. So actually what I could do is this. I could actually flip my camera here. Let's see if it will flip for me. I don't know if it will. Let's try it. There you go. At least it'll show it this way. So that's the best I can do. So there's that tornado watch box again I was talking about, everybody. Let me zoom out a little bit and move this over. So there's that tornado watch box. A lot of people, storm chasers, are focusing on the storm in southern Colorado right there. All those red dots are storm chasers. They're actually expecting that cell to go tornadic on them. As you can see, that's going to be kind of over in that Springfield area of Colorado, but that's all chasers lined up waiting for that storm to just blow up on them. And when it does, they're going to be pretty excited to be chasing that thing. And then there's another one out by Colorado Springs. You can see that one as well, of the severe thunderstorm watches. So again, we'll see what happens. But for the most part, most of Colorado, this is actually over by Kim, not Springfield. You can see it's going right over the town of Kim. So there's the big storm there. Wouldn't be surprised to see that one go tornadic. It's got all the parameters in favor for that. This is the one by Colorado Springs. This here is east of Fountain, south of Simla. And then, of course, here's ours over Deer Trail. So we'll see what happens. Again, all the red here are all those people that are in the severe thunderstorm watch box, severe thunderstorm watch box tonight. Okay. And that again is until 9 o'clock. That does include Washington County, all of Washington County. It does not include, though. So if you're Northeast Colorado like us, you know, you're not really in it. Weld County, Morgan County, Logan, Phillips, and Sedgwick, you guys are not. And same with Yuma County, you're not in the warning, in the watch box. However, that doesn't mean you won't get severe weather, because looking at some of the charts, there were some areas that were of concern to me. And I think the Washington County area, though, is kind of the target zone for me. If I were chasing tonight in your area, which I'm not, but if I were definitely chasing, that would be my area to choose to go there. So I'm doing great, Debbie. Good to talk to everybody. No storms heading to Morgan yet. Again, you guys had a tough night last night in Fort Morgan. I'm glad that everybody's okay. We're doing great. We're in Houston, Texas. So Anton is getting rain, absolutely winter. Thanks for the photos and stuff that you sent me. I haven't had a chance to look at them all. I was driving all day today, so thank you for sending those to me. Um, yeah, I think Denver. I think you'll be okay driving to Denver. I don't think that there's going to be any severe weather out there. I mean, the models aren't indicating it as much out where we are. I mean, it's up to you if you want to go out there. I think just be careful while you're early. I think you're okay right now. So, Fort Morgan, I think you got another shot tonight for severe weather. I really do. I don't think you're in the tornado threat, but you can't say that either because the way our terrain is in Morgan County, it's very possible that you could get a tornado at any time because of the way that things set up. And do you think it'll go north or south Washco? Well, right now, southern Washington County is getting hit, but I do think it's going to move itself northeast as these storms continue to develop tonight. Let's take a look at some of the charts while I've got this here. So let me just open this up and get everybody showing from my camera. I'm so glad at least I can do this, which is great. So this is the big thing for me. Again, there's our sponsors streaming on the left side, so don't forget to support our sponsors. Tell them that you used us to get a hold of them. That's a big thing for us as well. So you can see they're all popping up on the left side there. There's Rempro that just popped up. Colby Morrow, Cooper Construction's up. There's Professional uh, Roofing America right there with Nick Jimenez popping up as well. And then, of course, we have Peaceful Coexistence coming up again. So let's take a look at the storms here. This is the convection outlook for today. Let's get this thing up on the screen so everybody can see. And I'm using my phone again. It's kind of been fighting me, technology. As you can see, there's actually an enhanced risk of severe weather for southeastern Colorado. Not that often do you see that, but the tornado threat is 5%. So I think everybody from points Colorado Springs south are looking for a big tornado chase today out in those areas. If you weren't watching last night in New Mexico, Tom Griego and his family, he said that his wife was pretty concerned about the weather last night out by Lubbock, Texas. They took a big hit last night. So you can see the hatch mark for the wind. It's like a reverse Pac-Man, it looks like there. And then the hail threat is definitely for southern Colorado, but that doesn't take us out as well. If I pop the counties in there for everybody, as you can see, Morgan County is in there, Southwest Washington, excuse me, South or all of Weld County, excuse me, and some of Yuma County are in there for chances. Tornado threat isn't as much, but look at there's a 2% chance of tornadoes there, folks. So I do think that that is possible for us in those regions. Let's look at tomorrow's outlook. Things get a little bit better. Where I'm at, I'm way down here, so I'm okay. But if you're in the Oklahoma area, points east, severe weather yet again for them folks. And then we go day 3 outlook, and you can see the severe weather returns right back towards us, guys. It returns, and that's on my trip back. So I'm going to be hitting this stuff on my trip back when I come back to Colorado. So I'll probably be in that enhanced risk near the Oklahoma, Texas border area on my trip back. So I might get lucky and catch something that day. So we'll see how it goes for Teresa and I as we're out here. Day 4 outlook. As you can see, it moves east, farther east. Day 5, nothing. Day 6, day 7. Again, it's too far for it to predict out. So that's why it doesn't show as much. So let's show NWS Boulder so everybody understand what's going on there. So we can get that updated so everybody is all up to snuff on it. Trying to keep you all updated with everything. You can see the warnings. There's the tornado watch box. Matter of fact, there's a severe thunderstorm warning right here, and that's going to be in Wyoming. And that almost looks like that is going to be for Laramie County, South Central Laramie County, and that's going to be until 3:30. So hail damage is expected to be on that one as well. That includes Cheyenne, Burns, Laramie County Fairgrounds at Archer, Hillsdale, Fox Farm College, Cheyenne Regional Airport, Winchester Hills, South Greeley Highway, Ranchettes, Warren Air Force Base, Frontier Park, North Cheyenne, South Cheyenne, Carpenter Bison Crossing, Grass Hills, and Cowboy Ranch South. So that is the severe thunderstorm warning for Wyoming. So these things are moving and they can really kind of just do what they want around here, folks. So I'm telling you, got to have at least your guard up. But there's the warnings. The yellow is the tornado watch box, as you can see. That's the actual tornado watch box that's in yellow. Looks like there's a flash flood watch as well for all the heavy rain in southwestern Kansas. Let's look at weather for the Morgan County area. I know Austin's going to try to be out today and he'll be live with things. So hopefully things will go well for us. As you can see, there's a chance of thunderstorms tonight, showers tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to wake up to fog and a high of 84. And then Sunday, 75, Monday, 80. Tuesday, we bounce right back into the high 80s, 88 degrees for us. And the chances of showers drop off on Monday and Tuesday, but they jump right back into play on Wednesday. So we're good for a few days, but we do need the moisture. We all kind of complained for moisture for a while. So I'm glad that we are at least getting the valuable moisture that we've been looking for. Let's look at pivotal weather real quick. Pivotal weather will be good at about telling me where these storms are going to be moving tonight. Let me flip my camera while I'm doing that real quick to talk to anybody and take some questions as well. Sorry, I muted my audio. It's killing me that I can't be out there chasing. I've really, really, really wanted to be out there and be a part of it. And I know that I'm on vacation, but when you can't help it, it is that sense of helplessness that comes through me. So it really does bug me. So still pouring in Ant and I see. Okay, yeah, we got a couple more days, and then I've got to come back to Colorado, and I got to go teach a class in Breckenridge. So I'll actually be in the mountains of Colorado. So we got a lot to cover in the next 4 days. We'll be back by the 12th, and once the 12th comes, then we're good to go, and I'll be back to be in place. So yes, you're absolutely welcome, Candy, for me coming on as live again. I chomp at the bit that I can't be there. You guys don't realize how much it bugs me and I can't be a part of it. I just like being out there, and I love doing what I love doing, and chasing is like my biggest thing. And I knew that this trip was going to be a tight one, whether I was going to catch it or not. I wasn't too sure, so we'll see. Um, Let me just open up my pivotal weather. Oh, of course it logged me out. Why not? It would always log me out when I do this. So I've got to log back in pivotal weather here. I actually have an account with pivotal weather. We use pivotal weather for us because it's a great um, resource for our storm chasing team. You'd be surprised how good pivotal weather works for us. So I'm just going to use another account here. Got to log in under Big Dog. Well, that's coming up, but pivotal weather does really good for us as well. Sorry, I'm trying to get it open here. I thought it was going to open automatically, and it did not. Trying to remember the password. There we go. Okay, I'm in. Hang on a second. I'm still here. It just kicked me out of my camera for a moment. There we go. I had to confirm it was me to get in. So I promise I'm still here. And, really, come on. I thought it logged me in, but it didn't. I'll do a radar check again here for everybody. I literally just set my luggage down here, guys, and that's how fast I was on the computer here for you. Oh, it won't do it. It will not log me in. So I'm sorry. I guess it won't be showing you pivotal weather. Really thought it was going to, but it's not going to do it. So that's okay. I still at least have my weather radar. So let's do a radar update real quick, and then we'll get back to everybody and answer with some questions. So there you go. Again, there's the current storms. You can see the storm in Washington County is the one that I would watch if I was chasing. This is kind of the one that I think is going to be a player. It's moving east at 20 miles an hour. It's got a 50% chance of severe of hail, and it's going to be 1 inch in diameter hail. So ignore these white lines. These are from last night. They stay on my thing for some reason. I don't know why, but they normally do that. Let's look at the one at a deer trail. This one is actually moving northeast towards Morgan County. So let's take a look at this guy here. Oops, Betsy decided to pop up on my screen. Come on. Okay, let's look at the Deer Trail one. This one is moving northeast at 13 knots, and it is got a 1/2 inch diameter hail and 0% chance of possible severe hail, which is called POSH. So that's what we call severe hail. So right now it's not showing much on the Deer Trail one. However, it is a severe storm, as you can see, and you can see the one in Washington County is not severe, but I do think that that one is going to be the one in play tonight. And I also think there's going to be a big one out of Lyman, as you can see, is going up right now. That one's got 3/4 inch diameter hail east at 24 knots. 40% chance of POSH on that one. So the storms are developing. If somebody asked about the Denver metro, there's a few storms going through right now, but the latest MPing on that was it was raining itself out. 1/4 inch diameter hail, but this storm is dying out. I can see it already. It just doesn't have the oomph at this point. And then, of course, these are the areas by Fort Collins and in Larimer County. So, with that being said, I'm done. I think for this portion, I'll take a few more questions before I go here from everyone. Let me flip my camera for everybody so you can see. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Um, for us to put on our phone weather, for our phone weather when we can't get you. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is I use um, NOAA and NWS weather or NOAA weather alerts. That's always really good for me. I think it's 99 cents, but I don't quote me on that. I'm not for sure. I also use Code Red. Code Red is really good. You can sign up at your county on that one for Code Red, and that'll get you weather alerts immediately. And um, I'm trying to think of what else that you can do. But those are the ones that I would highly recommend for everybody to get. If you get those things going, I think that'll make a difference to help you out. So um, let's see. Is that it from everybody? Thank you for the nice comments, everybody. You guys are so awesome. So I would like to thank our sponsors again. So there's Pro Roofing America, Nick Jimenez, 970-467-1716. I'd also like to thank Peaceful Coexistence for being our sponsor. There they are at the bottom of the screen. They have free dog training, so make sure you hook up with Michelle Mendoza on that one and she'll get you squared away. And then we also have Kobe Morrow, Cooper Construction, 970-980-4803. Kobe Morrow at Cooper Construction. Don't forget to mention our name when you contact him, and we will that'll help us as well. And you can call Brandon Geist from RenPro 970-768-4206, 970-768-4206. Brandon Geist, RenPro. Give them all a call. So I think Austin is going to chase locally out by the Morgan Washco. When he talked to me, he thought Washington County, like I was thinking, could be the target zone tonight. He's hoping to be on he actually tried to go out. I have to cover for my son here. He did try to go out, everybody. He blew a tire last night. It's twice that he's blown a tire on Highway 52. He was out north going towards 15 and he blew a tire right off of 52. It's his second one, by the way, there. And or excuse me, I would say the last night or night before. And so we had to get him a tow and everything because his tire was completely destroyed. He had no spare. So that's why Austin didn't go live. Last night, I had one of my chasers out and Freddie, and he was like me. he forgot to fill up with fuel, and he was running out of gas, so he had to run back to Brush to go get fuel, and then he realized that by the time he got back out there, it was already too late, so he had missed it. So that's why I was telling everybody to go to Dan Fitz. Follow Dan Fitz on Right Turn Storm Chasers. They're one of our they're some great friends of ours, good friends of ours. I would highly, highly, highly trust Dan Fitz if we're not out and a bit and out and covering it. Dan Fitz is the guy to go to. He is amazing on X. He usually does his weather live on X. If you don't have the X app, I'm sorry. That's the only site that I know that he does it on. So he is amazing. Dan will put himself in every tornado and every hail dent that he can gather on his vehicle. He's like the king of the hail in Colorado. So yeah. So Austin's been trying to get all that. So we left our car. Teresa and I left our car there for him. So hopefully he's using our car now to help get him around. I think they were getting him a new tire ordered and everything. So yeah. So I think that's it. So standing one and Anton from tonight. Sorry, this round of yeah, I think you're gonna go continue to go on tonight, Winter. You send us some videos and stuff if you can. I think those storms are gonna be pretty strong out in that Wasco area, especially that southern Washington County where you're at. So keep an eye of the sky on that one when you are out there. So with that being said, I'd like to say thanks for watching. I'm sorry again, I'm not out there chasing, but we'll keep the warnings up there. Abe's on there and he's gonna keep them posted. Austin has a new tire and he said he's going to try to get on tonight and see if everything works well for him. So he's kind of had a run of luck. And I'm not going to lie to you guys up here. I have to be honest with you what I've gone through. It's kind of weird. I'll share this real quick before I go. My wallet was taken in New Mexico. So I've been living without a wallet for this is day 3. This is the only thing I have is a hotel card. Thank the Lord that Teresa has been with me. She brought her cards. I've had to cancel all my credit cards. I've had to cancel everything that I own in my wallet. And then when I called the casino, they found it out in the parking lot in New Mexico. Someone had taken it out in the parking lot and threw it out there. And they found it, recovered it. My ID's in there, thank good. All my cards are still in there. And but I went ahead and canceled them anyway, just to be on the safe side, because you never know. So all my credit cards are completely canceled, and they're mailing my wallet back to me because I'm almost 700 miles away from them when they found it, and out in the parking lot in New Mexico. So, yeah, so that's what I've lived through. I actually even almost had 2 tires blow because the Subaru dealer in Denver didn't change all 4 of my tires, which I thought they did. They only changed 2. When we got out here, we had some tire trouble and we were sliding all over the road. So yeah, so it has been an adventurous vacation for me. Uh, and I missed the big Lubbock, Texas tornado by like 2 hours last night. So it's just not going well, but at least I'm enjoying things with Teresa. We're happy tonight to get to watch my little niece graduate from high school. So I'm excited for her to do the same here in Houston. So once that's done, then we're good. Yes, Deer Trail is under a tornado watch until 9 o'clock. Yes, Deer Trail under a yeah, tornado watch till 9 o'clock. So yeah, welcome to my world, folks. So I've been kind of living through that craziness on my trip. So with that being said, that's it for everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I did say that there is a tornado watch until 9 o'clock for Deer Trail. No warnings. If there are warnings, Gabe's gonna put them up, I'm sure. I know he's really good at staying on top of that. And if Freddie's out and about, he'll try to go live. He has no so Freddie's from the Metro, so he doesn't have the cell phone coverage like you and I have. We all have Viero and stuff. It's great country to travel out there with all those cell signals there, but they don't match with his phone because he is actually from Michigan, so he doesn't have all the stuff that we have. So if he doesn't go live, that's probably his difficulties. And of course, Austin, his car troubles, it's just been a week for us. But we're going to get through this, and I'm very blessed still. So that's it. Have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I hope that the stream was better than it was yesterday because it was terrible. So thanks again so much. Everybody be careful out there, stay safe, and just checking one more time for questions. It doesn't look like it.